and welcome to Mode of Cosmic Therapy. I am delighted to have you join me in this next 58 minutes here in Raleigh, North Carolina. I am thrilled to be participating in this hour, and especially with you. Mitzi's here today, and Brianna and Sandy, and so the world is complete, full of smiles and lots of love. If you've never joined Mode of Cosmic Therapy before, I think you might find it a little bit challenging to stay up with me. Maybe not. I use numerology a whole lot. That's the science of numbers, and that's the science of applying numbers to letters to arrive at various meanings in words. Now, I'm of the mind to think that words are alive, very much alive. They're flames of nitrogen, and words contain so much more than what we are accustomed to thinking they mean. Okay, Paula, what you Okay, Paula, what you talking about? I'm talking about that we get so identified with certain meanings attached to words that we miss the relevance of their true communication for us. Words are to communicate certain messages, but because we are identified with various meanings attached to them, we don't go below the surface a lot of times. And so in this particular hour, you will see me break down words on this paper and show how everything is connected. Yes, everything is connected in your life. Everything you say, everything you do, everything you've ever done, everything you've ever said, every action you've ever taken has brought you to this point, this precise point of origin, the beginning. And in order for it to begin anything, something else has to end. But we don't think of life that way. We really do not want to even consider the endings, but they're happening all the time. Just like all the time. The word "the" had to end before I could say time. So anyway, I may use some astrology, I may use some tarot cards, I may use words in a book, who knows? I never know what I'm going to do. You don't know what you're going to do. You never know what you're going to do. Everything that you do is spontaneously generated from some deep place within your body that you may not be familiar with. So today, let's take a journey and let's go inside some of these words. You want to do it? All right, first thing I'm going to do is pull from this box a saying, any sort of words on a piece of paper at random to start. Sit back, hold tight, everything's gonna be all right. Sit back, hold tight, everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. All right. All right. All right. Everything's gonna be all right. Let's see what we're gonna do here. 3, 3, 9, 2 nines right to start with. 8, 2. So we've got a 10 going on, and we've got a 6, 15, 22, 30, 32. Oh me, oh my. Mitzi, what are we gonna do with a 42? I've added how I derived these particular numbers was that in numerology, numbers are assigned to various different letters. The vowels are the heart of the word, and the consonants are the personality. So in this particular theme for this show, we chose all right. Everything in your life is all right, even the things that appear to be wrong are totally right. Let's see why. Let's go. 5, 9, 6, 5, 7. We got a 6 here. 14, 19, 26. Woo! 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 We got a 32 in wrong. That's what it was. And what is the personality of all right? What is the personality? 32. If I tried for 1,000,000 years to try to make that happen again, it would not happen. So what did I say? Or what is this theme of this hour saying? And I'm just riding along in the chariot. Everything in your life is all right. All. You know, the word is spelled like this, but everything is all, that's one spelling. Everything is all right. The good, the bad, the indifferent, the ugly, the beautiful, all of it, the sour, the sweet. Because, how do we find that out? Even those things that are wrong, which comes up to be a 32, is the same thing as the personality in all right. Now, how much of your life do you contend with? Try to change and complain about. Okay? And I'm talking about this life that is all right. How much do you contend with? How much do you try to change? And how much do you try to, that you do complain about? Ain't no trying to it. Let's see the meanings of these words. 3, 6, 5, 2, 5, 5, 4. So we've got 11 going on, 8, 10, 15, 19. Let's see if it is. 3, 5, 10, 15, 19. You know that's true. You know. I'll come back to that in just a moment. So 30. Change. How many things do you try to change? 3, 8, 1, 5, 7, 5, 6, 11, 16, 23. 29. All right. 11, 16, 23. And of course, complain. How much in the last 5 minutes have you complained about? And what were the things that you complained about? Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. We got a 16. You know you do. 7, 7's 14, 17, 22. Let's see it. 7, 7's 14, 17, 22. 22 is going to make it 38. Yes? Which is going to bring it down to the 11, which is the heart. I love this. The heart of contend. Contend, according to that number in this world, we contend with things. Big business. Big business. And what I just love so much in relaying this to you, what we are contending with, the people, places, situations, careers, our weight, our looks, our relationships, our bank accounts, what we're contending with is so big business, and we don't have a clue about it. We don't have a clue about any of it, but we've got ideas about all of it. Let's see. 3, 3, 3. Get out of here. And 5. So we got an 8, and we got a 6. We got a 14. We don't have a clue. This is 14. That's why we're out of balance. Out of balance in our lives. And we have to experience all things. Okay? We've got to experience all things. Now these ideas, let's talk about these ideas a moment. 4, 5, 1, 1. 14, 15. Oh yes. Yes, yes. The devil himself is in the middle of your ideas and mine too. But these ideas, it's going to be a 20. This comes up every single solitary show. That 20. 20. Mother. Father. Child. God. Whatever your interpretation is of that. Inside of you. Those 20. 20, 20, 20. So you've got all of these ideas that are operating inside of you that you don't have not an inkling of a clue as to what they mean, and yet what do you do? What do you do with the hours in your day and in the relationships? You first of all contend, because that's the big business. Then you complain. Then you criticize. Then you judge. Then you comment on what you haven't, the nonsense you've been talking about. Then you add insult to injury and you gossip about the whole mess. Why do you do that? Why do we do that? Why do we contend with the things in our life? Why do we make it such big business? Why? Why do we spend our hours and days when everything is all right? Sit back, hold tight, everything's all right. Now, if it's all right, even the all wrong is all right. Because you have got to work through, well, first of all, you got to bring to surface. Bring to surface all of those ideas. And then you've got to work through, cast aside. That means eliminate. Eliminate some of that contending and criticizing, gossiping, commenting, complaining, judging. Cast aside this pool. I'm going to do this real quick. 7, 6, 6, 3. So we got a 12 and we got a 10. You know that's so. There's a master number 22. But we got a pool. I mean a master, Mitzi. A master. We got a pool of what? What do we have a pool of? We have a pool, which is the master number. Okay, there's 3 master numbers, 11, 22, and 33. If you get into numerology, you can learn what these are. But anyway, it's big business. A pool of negativity. Negativity. We walk around with every single moment of our lives. Negativity. There's that 22 right there in the middle of it. 9, 2, and 7. 6 and 9 is 15, 22. Oh, Mitzi, my goodness, it's bigger than what I thought. Everywhere I look, the heart of negativity is a 22, which is the pool, which is big. I mean, big. Negativity is so big. From head to toe to fingertip, and all in between. Okay, negativity, what do we got? 5 and 7's 12, 34, 36. Let me make sure. 12, 34. So, what do we end up with? A 58 with negativity. A 58. So what is this pool of negativity in ourselves designed to do? Change our thinking. Well, that's called transformation. That's what that's called. And I like the word alter. Let's see what that is. You know why? Because, wait, let's see. Alter our thinking. Alter our thinking. 1, 3, 2, 5, 9, 6, 5's 14. What are you going to do? You got that mother, father, child, God operating in you through the negativity to transform your thoughts. Now, I know that none of these negative thoughts, 2, 8, 6, 3, 7, that's 3, 8, 2, 1, your thoughts, let me tell you what you did. See the heart of that thought? The heart of that thought, any thought, came with you when you were conceived. And it is the accumulation of countless thoughts, of all of the combining and all of the sexual energy that has ever been in your lineage to bring you into existence. You have accumulated all of the negativity that anybody, male and female, transformed, I was putting two words together, transferred to transform you. So, thoughts. We've got a heart of the hermit. That's him right there. He's coming down to experience life. That's what we're here for, to experience everything, good and bad. Most especially if we have an idea about it, you can believe you're going to experience it. 10, 17, 25, 27. We got a 36. And what is a 36 but a 9?